Time for our controls and automations pop quiz. So we changed it up a bit. They're not going to be true and false. They're going to be short answer. And they're going to be covering PID controls, signal processing, analog digital signals, digital logic, and digital logic gates. Let's get it. First question, what are the primary characteristics of an analog signal? And here are your 4 short answer choices. As you can see, an analog signal's primary characteristic is continuous in amplitude and time. So if you're measuring something physical, like a temperature, for example, if you look at that signal, it can be like this, constant. It's constantly going to be changing. It's continuous. The next question, so in a PID controller, the integral portion of the PID, what issue is it trying to address in PID controls? Here's your short answer options. You can see the answer here, the integral portion deals with the accumulation of past errors. So the integration portion of your PID controller is going to be taking your error and adding it, summing it together over time. This is really important to minimize and get rid of steady state error, and this is when your signal, output signal, is really close to your set point, so it helps get rid of that steady state error. Here's the last question here. Which process converts a continuous analog signal into a sequence of discrete inputs or values, discrete values? Here's your choices. And yes, the answer is sampling. So if you want to take a continuous signal and convert it into discrete values, you have to sample the analog signal because it's continuous and always changing. So you sample it at different points in time, and from there you can build a discrete signal from there. So pretty cool stuff.